This crazy fucker. Ah, that one. Strawberry. Only like the strawberry. Put all the other ones back. Don't like them. And this here? This here? Oh yeah.
This guy once before. He'd come over your house, he'd bring a 12-pack of beer and he'd set it right next to him. And he would drink that whole goddamn 12-pack of beer. Whoa, he'd sit right on the floor because that way he ain't that far to fall. Yeah. He'd roll over. Say, sorry about the mess. Sorry if he acts like an asshole. And see you around. And
that's Dave.
thanks for letting them come in.
Dave.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Dave.
He put all his empties back in the box.
He helped me move in.
Really? What? I don't know how he did it, but he managed to
I guess his
take one out, put an empty one in, take one out, put an empty one in.
I guess his niece.
Clean, good, decent
I guess
guy,
his niece, I think, was one of my subscribers.
That, but he was all right. I forgot what his name was, but I met so many fucking people. I lived in so many places. I've been in so many situations that, you know, I'm just here to say, you too, Carl Fisher's guy, stop the hate. Learn to love somebody. You know, make a difference. Give somebody a chance. You know, but don't let them fuck you. We already been through that situation that I told you about me getting fucked all the time. Sure, I got fucked a lot. There's this one guy, I let him live with me.
It's all the stories.
And his name was
Jesse James Keeley.
Jesse James Keeley.
Right? That's the one.
And he just happened to come right when I got my fucking taxes. I
Yeah.
bought $1,000 worth of food. Full figure.
Yeah.
When my
Well,
kid was
I
gone,
think maybe it was $350 worth of food. I'm not really sure. But you know how I like to exaggerate. Sometimes my stories stretch a little bit.
And he fucking left. And then he came back, gave me a $20 bill, and said, pretty much go fuck yourself. You don't need me no more.
Yeah.
He had a car full of people.
Yeah.
And he was on
Yeah.
his journey of new life.
Yeah.
He says, just think of it this way. I got rid of him.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping him out. He bought a cheap car.
Yeah.
You know, and got the car he wanted.
See, the way this guy, Jesse James Keeley, this is how he operates.
Got him some new friends.
He's a guy that comes into your life, makes friends with all your friends, and he'll pretty much just hang out. He's got a car, he's got a license. You need help with something, he'll help you, and pretty much move in with you. Now he'll just sleep on the couch wherever you let him sleep. It's fine with him. He will eat all your food and pretty much do whatever he wants.
Well, here's $20. This is all I can afford.
Yeah.
I bought the car. Hey, you just look at it this way. I'm out of your life.
Yeah, he's out of my life.
Whatever. All this shit.
I got him a job. As soon as he got his nice, big, fat fucking paycheck, he was gone.
He made my
He came with nothing, he left with nothing. Well, he did eat all my food. All of it. All of it.
Second landlord, I guess.
He's like, look, Carl, I can eat it faster this way. I just fold the plate in half. Got it all gone. Eggs, bacon, and toast, all gone. Yeah. Like he's proud of himself. Look how fast I can eat it. Fold the plate in half and just dump it
I will be
in.
giving you a visit and giving you your $1,000. All I can do is pay you off. But the main thing is, Monique Wonky, is that I started a new life, started a new career, and I'm out of your hair. Just kind of like Jesse James Keeley. He's out of my hair, so I'm out of your hair. She said, Carl, he used to hit on her all the time. She was a hot German chick, you know, she was a hot Monique Wonky. I've been having my eyes on her for a long time, since I was living with my mom. You know, so her dad bought the building next door and I checked her out every day. She was hot. We look like 27. She was a little older than me, or the same age as her, or something like that. She had a little daughter. Her daughter should be phone home and having kids already. A little redhead. And, she had a kid. She had married. Only kid. She had married and had a kid. Yeah.
Turn that fucking hair off.
Her dad bought her that place, the apartment.
Yeah, her dad, Monique Wonky, her dad bought the city apartments in Portage, Wisconsin, and he gave it to her. He died and she inherited a bunch of money.
Carl, I'll tell you, I met a lot of guys in my life. A lot of big guys, a lot of scary guys. And none of them ever intimidated me. But yours...
Yeah, that's where it stopped. Then there's part 2. Right at that part, she said, my other ex-landlord, Monique Wonky, the cool one, she said she met a lot of guys in her life. You know, dealt with a lot of guys in her life. Bikers, everything. None of them ever intimidated, none of them ever scared her, none of them ever frightened her. You know? But she says the way Jesse James Keeley, the way she knocked on my door and said, "Who are you?" She goes, I'm Carl's friend. He's let me stay here for a couple of days until I get my own place. Oh, that's really nice. And the whole time she's standing there talking to him, he's sitting there looking at her fucking tits. He's like looking at her hips and her pussy, and just like he wanted to fuck her right there. That's what he wants to do. He will fuck your girlfriend. He will fuck your wife. He will fuck your daughter. He'd fuck anything. He don't care. He's all about getting laid and getting fed and having a place to sleep. That's it. You know, if you got a daughter or a wife or a girlfriend or whatever, he will fuck her. Yeah. That's all he does. He's a fucking leech, and that's what he does. Jesse James Keeley. He's a nice guy, though. I give him that much. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He'll help you out. He kind of came around at the right time, is when I cut my arm off with the chainsaw. So he pretty much helped me out. You know, I lost my license. I couldn't drive, so he had a license, and I let him drive my car. You know, I didn't let him drive it personally, but he drove it for me. You know, he took me here and took me there and that. He was like my chauffeur, but I paid for the gas, and it was my car. All he did was drive it. You know, which was nice because I lost my license. So everything happens for a reason. You know, it's like, and I got my license back. You know, yeah, I had to get my license reinstated. Yep. $75. I remember now. He just happened to come around Christmas time. Right after I was working for Lawrence Mead. Right after I went to Westfield, met up with Diane and Shannon. Diane fucking put my car in the ditch, tore off the muffler pipe. We're at this fucking bar. I don't know what it's called, schoolhouse or something like that. And I think that's what the name of the schoolhouse bar. And it's right on the corner or something. Yeah. And we were there, and I went outside, and this cop showed up. He goes, "What are you doing there?" I said, "Well, I'm trying to fix my muffler pipe. I just got my car out of the ditch." He goes, "Can I see your driver's license and registration, please?" As soon as I showed him my driver's license and registration, he says, "Would you put your hands behind your back, please?" I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Well, I'm placing you under arrest for suspended license." I'm like, "What? Suspended license for what?" "Well, when's the last time you changed your license on your driver's license? Because it says here, Milwaukee, Wisconsin." I said, "Well, I just moved up here not too long ago, and I haven't gotten to that point yet." And he goes, "Oh, that explains it. Because in Milwaukee, there's this lady that crashed into my car. I didn't have insurance. She had insurance. She sued me, and she had my license suspended." Yeah. I had to pay her $50 a month for $500. Woo, woo, woo. $50 a month. So, that was quite a while. Yeah. It was a whole year. Yeah, because $50 times 10 is 500. Oh my God. So she got groceries for a whole fucking year. $50 a month. That probably paid for her groceries. And you know what it was? It was her fault passing me on the right lane. She shouldn't have been passing me on the right lane. And all I did was cracked her headlight, bent her bumper a little bit, and caved in her front quarter panel. She said the car was demolished, and I bet you she's still driving it today. Well, that was 30 years ago, so I don't know if she's still driving it today, but I'm sure she was still driving it. Yeah. She called it in as a total yeah, collision. I don't know. Yeah. I know she still drove it. Oh, yeah. She drove it away. The last thing she said, "Thanks a lot, asshole." Right where Vern lived, too. Vern's ma. 27th and North Avenue. I remember it. There was a truck in front of me. I was making a right-hand turn. I even had my signal light on. And she come flying right in between that right lane with her small-ass car. And just as I was turning to go around the truck, yeah, she plowed right into me. Yeah. Called the cops right away. Yeah, she had insurance. She was one of them preppy.
You don't call business
Yeah,
time.
preppy.
That's all I gotta say.
Preppies. But she had a mouth on her. Called me a fucking asshole.
95 degrees
Thanks
off.
a lot, asshole. She was black. The cop was black. out in a black neighborhood. Yep. She had my license suspended. Yep. She had my license suspended.
Yeah. Got hot off.
And that's right when I met. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve.
You're not coming up tomorrow.
Christmas Eve.
Because
I'm sitting in Montello jail. Got a hold of Lawrence Mead. He had a wound up $350 or whatever for my bail. $350 bail. And
when I was standing out there by the bank, it wasn't that hot.
he took me home
It wasn't that hot.
to his place. Spent the night there. The next day,
It's humid.
he took me home and told me my car stays on his land until I get my license back, because he does not want me to get put in jail again. And Becky Mead, his wife, took me in. A couple weeks later, whatever, got my license reinstated, got back my license, and then, you know, I was able to drive my car home. God, this is right after I cut my arm off too with the chainsaw.
They ain't coming out. Not now. Winter with this or, oh my God. Then it gets out to be 120 degrees.
Wait, my car sat there for a long fucking time. Yeah. I remember that. My car sat there for a long time. And he had me paying his, that's before, he took me home that night. Christmas Eve. He took me home. And, he would pick me up from my house, and then he had other people like Brian Navarro would pick me up, and then Carlisle would pick me up. He would pick me up and charge me for gas and charge me for his insurance, because he's got insurance. So he would charge me 15, 20 bucks just to take me 12 miles. Yeah. From my house to Lawrence's house. I had to pay it or else no ride. And when he showed up, I better be standing there waiting for him. He called me up and told me, you better be ready, because here I come. Because I don't care if it's fucking snowing out or not. You be out there waiting, because if you ain't there, I'm going to drive right on by and keep on going. Then he got to a point where I had to stand out in front on Main Street before he would pick me up right below where I live. You know, it's bullshit. That's why I cannot live without a license. I gotta have a license. Because when you start depending on motherfuckers, that's when you get fucked. Really big time. You gotta pay that fucking money to further business. Yeah, whatever.
I might smell a little weird, I might act a little weird, but I am